So this is week 5. Starting to lose count, so I have to look at my notes for sure. But this is week 5 update. So this week, I feel like I don't have a lot of an update. I started the class, the Principles of Management, and that is C483. And I technically finished studying for it. I've taken the pre-assessment and I passed that one. I only missed a few questions. So I was ready to take the final exam, and I scheduled it for today. But this was my second time doing an evening, like a later in the day test. And the first time, actually, let me back up a bit. So I haven't really had any issues with the proctor test until I started doing the evening time. It's not even really an issue, it was just a different experience. Again, not bad, just different. And so I think I need to switch back to doing them earlier in the day. So anyway, so today, scheduled the test, started it, there was an issue, and now I can't reschedule because I guess there's like a glitch where I can't go back into the original scheduled test time because it shows as like completed. But then when I try to reschedule, it says I can't reschedule because I already have one that I need to cancel first. So anyway, I have to wait for this to get sorted on the tech end. So that's why really I haven't finished this. It's still just pending. And yeah, I'll have to update my mentor and see where to go from there. But I do have like updates on the course itself. So let me look at my notes for that. So for this course, it's about principles of management. I have done a lot of reading, like business books, business personal development books, and then lately a lot about strategy from Roger Martin. So I read his book about strategy. He's written several books, but it was like his main one, just about like his 5 questions for how to create a strategy, and plus his YouTube videos on that same topic, where he's getting interviewed and he explains more about it. So with that background, I went to this course, and it starts with strategic planning, which is something that he talks about often, where like strategy and planning are not the same thing. And so in the book, it treats them as the same thing. And so I just had to get through that chapter, telling my brain, like, just learn it for the test, learn it for the test. No, it doesn't make sense, but learn it for the test. And so I had to make a section. I do this sometimes when if I'm reading or listening to someone and I'm just like, that doesn't make sense, but I still want to get something from it, but like also I have a reaction to it. So I'll start like I guess I can call like a rant list, where I'll just start writing down all the things that come to mind, kind of angrily, maybe just more like, I don't know, saucily, like I'll just write all that down. So I have that for this course, but most of it was really just on the strategic planning part. And then there's a chapter about entrepreneurship, which I also thought was interesting. Just as someone who started their own thing, actually here, let me see. Is there anything like specific I can share? I guess just the way they described it, it's like the book is very focused on corporations, bigger companies, and then whenever they mention smaller businesses, it just doesn't fit with what I've seen with the people I know who have small businesses or have smaller businesses. They're not giant corporations. So yeah, that section, it got a few bullet points on my rant list too. And let's see. Also, I feel like I'm going a little bit backwards, but this week there was just a lot going on. So last week, if you remember, I said I wasn't going to get any studying done on Sunday, and that's just because we had a lot to like move stuff in different places. So I do house sitting, and so just like moving from one place to another. And so that was one thing that happened. And then this past week, also internet was not working, or didn't have Wi-Fi, so we're waiting for the tech to come and set that up. And so basically most of this week I went without like Wi-Fi. I had mobile data, but I prioritized that for work because that was really more of it was like a backup so I could still get my work done. And I didn't use any of that for studying. So yeah, this week has been kind of weird. There's a lot of transitions. Yeah, so just trying to, we'll see what happens tomorrow. So goal, hopefully I can take the exam tomorrow, finish this course, and then move into the next one, get the next one opened up so I can start that. And then I think going forward, what I'll do is like I'll still have Saturday as like study, review, and then Sunday just take the test earlier in the day, and then after that I can like look at the next course and see what's going on with that. And I might even just do my update videos on Sunday if since I am changing my plan a bit. That way I'll have more of an update. So do them on Sundays, and then I won't have to do them as late in the day as I have been. So yeah, so that'll be the plan going forward. We'll see how that works. All right, well, thanks for sticking around. I'll see you next week.